Peace Reflections. I was blessed with the opportunity to speak at FOSCI College and Career Program that presented a youth suicide awareness event. Oh my gosh, it came out so beautiful. I hope you enjoy this video. But before we get into that, I want to give a shout out to the founder of FOSCI, Miss Beverly McLean. And then I want to give a shout out to the program manager, Mr. Willie Cook. If it wasn't for them, I would not have had the opportunity to share my story and to encourage my community. In this video, it's going to remind you that our young people matter, their voices and their lives matter. Their voices deserve to be heard. Please remember, it is okay to not be okay. Reaching out for help is never a sign of weakness, but is truly a sign of strength. If you or someone you know is struggling, please know that help is always available. Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, all you have to do is dial 988. You are never alone. Together we can bring hope, healing, and a brighter tomorrow. Please do not forget to hit like, share, and subscribe because you never know who is struggling in silence. So please share this video. Again, I am Goddess K. Peace, love, and knowledge, and I hope you enjoy.
Introduction. Peace and love and knowledge, everyone. How y'all doing? Hey, community. Y'all all right? So like you said, I am Goddess K, and he asked me to come out and speak about mental health because he know I can definitely relate to that. I am a big advocate of that little D word. Y'all know what D word I'm talking about?
Depression?
Depression. Screw depression, right? So listen, sometimes in life we be here, and we get so sad and we just want to give up. And you start asking yourself, like, why am I here? Why is this happening to me? What is my purpose in life? All these negative questions, and they're not really negative. It's for a reason, but we don't be understanding why things are happening to us. But one thing I've learned in my little few years that I've been here is that life is a perception.
Come on now.
And how we perceive life is exactly what we're going to get out of life. And I just want to share my testimony with you all really quick. At 17 years young, I had a daughter. I was 16 when I decided to, lose my virginity. And at the time when I got pregnant at 17, I'm just like, dang, God, why you allowed this to happen to me? When it really was me. But I was already dealing with depression. People think that teenagers don't deal with nothing, but teenagers deal with a lot. They deal with their household, with their parents. And at the time, I was dealing with my dad, being a pastor and having his issues, and then living with my mama and her issues, and then trying to be this quote-unquote goody two-shoe good girl, the pastor's daughter. And I had that pressure of trying to continue to have straight A's. Like, life was challenging for me. I didn't feel love. And I turned to my daughter's father. He was, to this day, he's so respectful. Me and him have a beautiful relationship. And I was just so depressed. In the moment a little boy gave this little girl who was dealing with depression some attention, I felt like I was worthless sex. Anybody out here ever felt worthless or felt like this is all you was worth? Anybody can relate to that? Like, this all that's I'm only, And I just felt like that's all I was worth. I didn't know. I was so down and depressed. And so when I got pregnant, I felt like, dang, now I'm a statistic for real. I'm already from the projects, Murder Avenue, hood. Now here it is, my parents divorced. Now I'm pregnant. Oh, what am I gonna do with my life? How am I going to become as an adult? I was dealing with this. And at that time, I was sad. But now that I've experienced life, that was such a blessing that I got pregnant at 16 and had my daughter at 17. Because you know what I've learned now in these 22 years after having my daughter is I had to grow through that so I can be able to relate to another young girl who get pregnant.
Come on now.
See, life don't be for us. Life ain't happening to us. Life is happening for us. So now that I'm 40 years young, I can stand out here and say, young girl, I know what it's like. A young brother, I know what it's like to get a girl pregnant. I know what it's like to be a teen mom. But how can I be able to encourage a teenager or someone if I never walked their shoes?
Right.
You feel me? Anybody out here? And I'm speaking relate to everything, but I know what it feels like to be sad. I know what it feels like to want to give up. I know what it feels like to be like, dang, what's going on in my reality? And I think, and please quote me if I'm wrong, but I think everybody out here have experienced some type of sadness in life and just felt like, God, dang, this again. One thing I know is life is going to always happen. Life going to be life, and that's the new thing they say, life be life. But the thing is, when life is life, and y'all, you gotta change your perception. It's not nothing bad ever happening to us. It's happening for us. You understand? Tell depression, screw you. Depression don't even exist if you can't change everything, but you can change everything. You feel me? You can't change your friends, but you can change your friends. It's a perception on how you see life. So look at your life and say, you know what? God chose me for this war. Whatever the war. Why God chose me, we don't know. But time always come back around and be like, that's why that's happening to me. That's why I met that person. That's why this happened. Nothing in life is always bad. And then, it's just temporary. The good stuff don't always last forever. The bad things ain't lasting forever. So when y'all get to that little moment when you like, dang it, and you just feel like giving up, you feel like crying, cry. It's okay to not be okay. I just need y'all to know that to change your perception of it and say, you know what? This ain't really gonna last always. It's such a cliche, but it's so true. Ain't it true, y'all? Think about the last time you was in a hole and you was sad and you wanted to give up. Did y'all not cry? Did you not end up laughing again? Did you not end up finding peace again? Did you not be like, go out and have fun again?
Right.
It was only a temporary moment. So don't kill yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on life just for a temporary, uncomfortable, hard, challenging situation. And that's all I got to say. I just really came here to just encourage my community where I come from, because I am from here. I'm not from no suburbs. But even people from the suburbs deal with depression. If you a human being having this spiritual experience, life's gonna be life.
Oh, yeah.
So when life be life, I just ask to please take a moment and remember the sound of our voice saying, it's gonna be okay. Can y'all say that with me? 1, 2, 3.
It's gonna be okay.
Hey, peace, love, and knowledge. I am Goddess K. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for this opportunity, for just taking the time out to listen to me. Thank you to Mr. William FOSCI so much for inviting me. This was such amazing. I love y'all so much, and stay strong.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm greatly appreciated. Again, please do not forget to hit like, subscribe, and please share, because you never know who is struggling in silence. Listen, I do not own this song. This is not my song. This is Lil Wayne's song. But just remember, let it all work out. Peace, love, and knowledge. I'm Goddess K. Later.